Hello guys, welcome back to TechEd YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the subject concepts of mechanical engineering, most possible questions from all unit part 3 video. Define temperature. So temperature ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is the measurement of degree of hotness or coldness of a body. So ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿದು ಹಾಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. What is cast iron? Cast iron is an alloy of iron containing 2 to 4% carbon along with silicon and small amount of other elements. Define fatigue of a material. So fatigue anta andre it is the failure of a material due to repeated or cyclic stresses even when the stress level is below the material's ultimate strength. What is biodegradable polymers? So polymers ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಗ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಬಯೋಡಿಗ್ರೇಡಬಲ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಬಯೋಡಿಗ್ರೇಡಬಲ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ ಬೈ ದ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ microorganisms into harmless substance like water and carbon dioxide. What do you mean by 40CH steel? 40CH steel is a plain steel containing approximately 0.40, the 40% of carbon and 0.8% of manganese. So 0.40% ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 0.8% ಅಷ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಂಗನೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Mention the importance of alloying. It improves strength and hardness, increases corrosion and wear resistance. It improves heat resistance, enhances machinability and toughness. Classify composite materials: particle reinforced composite, fiber reinforced composite, laminar or layered composites. Explain any one nickel based alloy. So, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದನ್ನ explain ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Here I am going to explain about monel. It is a nickel based alloy containing 67% of nickel and 30% of carbon. Properties ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು it has high strength, excellent corrosion resistance, good resistance to seawater, used in marine and chemical industries. Discuss the chemical properties of engineering materials. Chemical properties include corrosion resistance, ability to resist rusting, oxidation resistance, resistance to reaction with oxygen, chemical stability, resistance to acids, alkalis, and chemicals. Next, select the suitable polymer used in the electrical switchboard. Mention its properties. Bakelite is used for electrical switchboard. So bakelite properties ಏನೇನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ excellent electrical insulation, high heat resistance, hard and rigid, non-flammable. So ಬೇಗ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹತ್ಕೊಳಲ್ಲ. Component A faces sudden impact. Component B deforms under static overload. A, what property is crucial and what is not acceptable for A? Justify. What property is desirable for B? So component A ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು sudden impact ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Crucial property toughness, not acceptable property brittleness. Justification: sudden loads require energy absorption. Brittle materials fail suddenly. Component B ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು static overload. Desirable property ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ductility. Justification ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ductile materials deform before failure, giving warning and preventing sudden fracture. Which non-ferrous metals are suitable for making bearings and bushes and making cutting tool inserts? Mention why those are to be chosen based on its properties. For bearings and bushes, bronze and brass materials na use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Reason ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು low friction, good wear resistance, good load bearing capacity. For cutting tool ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು tungsten carbide use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Reasons ಬಂದು extremely hard ಇರುತ್ತೆ, high wear resistance, retains hardness at high temperatures. Why is brazing suitable for repairing a broken cast iron bracket without melting the brass metal? Suggest a suitable filler material and justify. Brazing is suitable because base metal does not melt, preventing cracking. Low thermal stress on brittle cast iron produces a strong joint. Suitable filler material ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು brass, copper, zinc alloy. Justification: low melting point, good flow and bonding, compatible with cast iron. Define structure in the context of kinematics. In kinematics, a structure is an assembly of links connected in such a way that no relative motion is possible between the links. Structures are meant only to support loads and do not transmit motion. Name any two inversion of the 4-bar chain. So 4-bar chain ಏನಾದ್ರು inversions ಕೇಳಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you can write out two. Beam engine mechanism, crank and lever mechanism. Define rigid link and give example. So rigid link ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? A rigid link is a link which does not undergo any deformation while transmitting motion. ನೀವೆಷ್ಟೇ ಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ರಾಂಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ರಾಡ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಮೆಷಿನ್. ಸೊ ಅದ್ಯಾವುದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Explain the working of epicyclic catering. In an epicyclic catering, one or more gears rotate about their own axis and also revolve around another gear. ಅದು ಓನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಆಗೋದಂತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಗೇರ್ ಮುಂದೆನೂ ಸುತ್ತ ರಿವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಎಪಿಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಗೇರ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎ ಸನ್ ಗೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್. Planet gears rotate around the sun gear and are mounted on a carrier. An annulus may surround the planet gears. Depending on which element is fixed or driven, different speed ratios are obtained. Applications ಬಂದು automobile gearbox, differential gears, watches. Discuss the type of kinematic pair used in the following applications. Piston and cylinder, nut and bolt. Piston and cylinder, sliding pair. Reason the piston slides inside the cylinder in a straight line. Nut and bolt, screw pair. Reason relative motion occurs due to threads converting rotary motion into linear motion. Define dedundum of a gear. Dedundum is the radial distance between the pitch circle and the root circle of a gear tooth. ಸೊ ಆ ಗೇರ್ ಟೂತ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿಡಂಡಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಟೂತ್ ರೂಟು ಅದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಡಿಡಂಡಮ್ ಗೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಟೂತ್ ಟಿಪ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೂತ್ ರೂಟ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್. Define velocity of a belt drive. So velocity ratio of a belt drive is the ratio of the speed of the driving pulley to the speed of the driven pulley. N1 divided by N2. Write the expression for speed ratio of a gate train with nomenclature. Speed ratio is equal to speed of driven divided by speed of driver. N1 divided by N2 is equal to T1 divided by T2. Mention the effects of slip in belt drives. Effects of slip reduces velocity ratio, decreases efficiency, causes power loss, produces inaccurate power transmission. An engine running at 150 rpm drives a line shaft by means for a belt. The engine pulley is 750 mm diameter and the pulley on the line shaft being 450 mm. A 900 mm diameter pulley on the line shaft drives a 150 mm diameter pulley key to a dynamo shaft. Find the speed of the dynamo shaft when 1, there is no slip and 2, there is slip of 2% at each time. So ನಮಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ N1 is equal to 150 rpm ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ D1 is equal to 750 mm D2 is equal to 450 mm D3 is equal to 900 mm D4 is equal to 150 mm ಇದ್ರ ಗಿವನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. You know the formula N2 is equal to N1 into D1 by D2. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 150 into 750 divided by 450 ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ we'll be getting N2 is equal to 250 rpm. Next second drive ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ N4 is equal to N2 into D3 by D4 is equal to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 250 into 900 divided by 150. What will be getting? We'll be getting 1500 rpm. Next, with the 2% slip at each drive ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ actual speed is equal to 1500 into 1 minus 4% ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 0.004 is equal to 1500 into 0.96. We'll be getting 1440 rpm. What is primary function of an electrode in an arc welding? The primary function of an electrode is to conduct electric current to produce the arc and supply filler metal to form the weld joint. Mention the fillers used in soldering and brazing. Soldering ಗೆ tin lead alloy ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Brazing ಗೆ brass or silver based alloys ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Differentiate between temporary and permanent joint process. So temporary joining and permanent joining, it can be dismantled, it cannot be dismantled. Uses nuts, bolts and screws. Here using welding, brazing and riveting. Here no damage on removal. Here damage occurs on separation. Here used for maintenance. Here used for rigid joints. Next, a small metal block has a mass of 400 grams and dimensions of 4 centimeter into 3 centimeter into 2 centimeter. Calculate the volume and density of the block represented in SI unit. So, in put your mass is equal to 400 grams, that is 0.4 kg. Dimension ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 4 centimeter into 3 centimeter into 2 centimeter. So volume is equal to 24 centimeter cube. So convert to SI unit ಅಂತ meter cubic convert ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So 24 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cube. So density is equal to mass by volume. 0.4 divided by 24 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So I will be getting 16666.7 kg per meter cube. A machine performs 500 joules of work in 5 seconds. Calculate the power output in that. Convert it into CGS and FPS system of unit. Given work is equal to 500 joule, time is equal to 5 seconds. So power P is equal to W by T. 500 divided by 5 is equal to 100 watt. Power in CGS system ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 watt is equal to 10 to the power of 7 ERG per second. Next, power in FPS ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 watt is equal to 0.00134 HP, 100 watt is equal to 0.134 horsepower. Thank you for watching this video. All the best for your exam.